Hey, it's your host and tour guide, Jennifer Sparks. I'm at the Tropicana in Atlantic City. I'm packing up. I spent 4 beautiful days here. I'm very sad to leave, but I'm going to be going to Borgata next, so it's going to be a very easy transition for me. I'm arriving about 12 p.m. Check-in's usually at 4, but the MGM app says my room is ready. You could use the QR code on the MGM app on your phone to use as a room key. You don't even have to go to the desk if you don't want to. Borgata is the Princess Hotel of Atlantic City. At least that's what I think of it. It is currently early October 2024. This video is going to be about my one-night stay. Look, there's muffins. These muffins are so good. Don't miss out on them. If you go to the Borgata, we're going to be seeing 2 room tours in this video. I'm also going to be taking you to the brunch buffet. This is where you enter to enter the hotel. There's usually security there, but just not at this particular moment. Before we head upstairs, I just want to take you for a little walk and just show you check-in and how you would arrive if you were going to be valeting or if you're going to be dropping someone off. This is where I drop my mom off when I bring her here. Borgata is very elegant and has a lot of wow factor and is a favorite of many people. Every time I post a video here, I get a lot of comments where people say, it's my favorite hotel or it's the only place I stay. A lot of people really love it here. Connected to Borgata, you could find the MGM Tower. Both are MGM properties. If you want to speak to a representative or you want to get a printed key, you could go to the front desk. You could also pay for your parking ahead of time. I totally skipped out on going to the front desk. I just went to my room with my phone with the MGM app that has the QR code. It was so easy. I am here basically because you guys love it here, and I love it here too. But I have a comp night from playing My Vegas on my phone. It's like a game that you play slots, and they give you free stuff for playing the game. It's totally free to play. I don't earn commissions on it, or I'm not an affiliate. I just like to tell people how I do things. This is the room they gave me for just playing the game. This is a comp room. With the comp room, you do have to pay for the taxes and the resort fee though. It's not completely free. Has a decent view. I gotta say, this room is really nice. My only problem with it is that I've stayed at the Fiore suite before, and those are so nice. They are really, really nice. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down to the desk and I'm gonna see how much more it would cost me to upgrade to that suite instead. And as you can see, this room is really nice. It's oversized. The bedding looks plush. Of course, I didn't touch anything. I don't plan on staying here. I just wanted to see it and get a video just to show you what a basic room looks like. And I totally would have stayed here if those darn Fiore suites weren't so nice. Here we come. I did it. I went downstairs and I found out how much it was, and it was typical of what it normally is during the week. On weekends, this could be a whole different game if you could even get these suites at all. They're down the end of the hallway. During the week, this was an extra $50 for a king or $75 for 2 queens. I do believe, no, I'm completely certain this is my favorite room in all of Atlantic City. There are all different views. This is the one that faces the boardwalk. I always request this one. I'm going to show you the whole room later, but we have to make it to lunch because I want to make the lunch at the Metropolitan. It's restaurant week over here. This is the dining deal. Restaurant week now is going on for 2 weeks, not just 1. The lunch is 3 courses and is $20.24. It's half the price of dinner, so I really wanted to get here for the lunchtime. The Metropolitan's Restaurant Week lunch hours were 12 to 2. I chose the meatball sliders to start with, and they were impressive. They were really, really good. And I ordered the chicken cordon bleu sandwich as my entree, and it also came with dessert. It's a lot of food, but I had a refrigerator, and I had some for dinner. I have to go reprint my MGM players card, and we're going to go to the casino for a little bit. I had like over $100 of slot play. Not free play, it was slot play, it was called, on my MGM Rewards thing from having the MGM Rewards credit card and spending money on it. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna go use that. And I went through that pretty quick, and like $100 of my own money as well. But I was down there maybe about 3 hours. It was fun. I had some big bonuses. This one was like 25 free spins, but it didn't really amount to a lot of money. Nothing that saved me by any means. But it was fun. I had a good time. That's sort of my philosophy, and I say this in other videos. If you're not having a good time, doesn't matter how much you're spending, just leave. But if you're having a good time, even if you're losing a little money, it's entertainment. I was starting to lose a little of my personal joy, and I started questioning myself, why are you sitting here doing this? Go play some video poker. So I found a poker bar. Again, it was fun. I just wasn't having a blast. I'm like, you have this beautiful suite. Go enjoy it already. Speaking of enjoyment, if you like this video and you're finding it helpful, can you do me a favor and like the video, hit that little like button. And if you want to see more of my videos about Atlantic City, please consider subscribing to my channel. So now I'm broke and have a little bit of a wine buzz, but this is the room when you first walk in. It is so beautiful with the lights in the background. Oh my gosh, I love this. These suites are big, but they're not enormous. The thing that I love about it is it's very open. It's not different rooms. Everything's all open. Some people like the separate bedroom, but I think this is really cool. But the star for me is this bathroom. Bathroom is just beautiful. The suite in general is very luxurious. There's suites that are really big, but they're pretty basic. This one has a lot of wow factor. This is my 4th time staying in one of these suites. So if you want to see this suite in more detail, I already made this video 3 other times. At the end of this video, I'll leave a playlist called Borgata. If you want to see this suite, you can see 3 other videos that I made, plus all the other videos that I've made of my Borgata stays. Have you stayed in one of these fiore suites before? See, this is why I can't drink and film. I'm like, what was I doing? Has anybody stayed in the big suites before? Those were a lot more money. I would love to see one of those one day. I was able to hook up my Roku, so I'm going to go watch some TV, finish my lunch, and head to bed. What a view to wake up to. Gonna have some coffee and I'm gonna go take a little walk downstairs. I'm gonna wait to eat till later. I just really wanna take a quick walk. It was so busy in the casino last night. I didn't wanna take any videos. I didn't wanna get in trouble and I didn't wanna piss anybody off. So I'm just basically taking a walk right now. This is the VIP lounge and what you could expect if you're dining there. I don't get in there because I'm only Pearl status. I wanted to get some videos of the casino before it gets busy. Coming up, we're going to be going to the brunch buffet. I've never done that before. I've only done the breakfast, so this is going to be a new experience for me, and I want to take you guys with me. Sarah McLaughlin will be here the day I'm leaving Atlantic City. I'm here for almost 3 weeks. They're doing some construction here. I don't know what's going on, but this is the plans. Always something new and exciting going on. I spent the rest of the morning in the room. Unfortunately, I have to check out at 11 o'clock. That stinks. I have to unplug my Roku. I was able to go in back with the TV to plug it in. The TV swivels, so it made it really easy. I bring my own electric ports. I just want to show you some of the details of this place. Like, it's the attention to detail that I love about this suite. Sparkly wallpaper. You know, the little things, the different lighting options, the dimmers. The beds are amazing. This bathtub is the winner for me, though. It is enormous. It is not a jacuzzi, but it is so big and so deep. It's just a really nice bathtub. After I check out of here, I'm going to be going over to the flagship. I love the flagship. It's one of my favorite places to stay, but the bathroom is nothing like this. So I'm going to be taking a bath here and a shower, and I'm going to pack my bags and I'm going to go. I know most people really like to stay in one place, but I really just love jumping around and experiencing all the different resorts and all the different rooms. Sadly, it's time to go. This exit hurts. It's time for brunch. First, I'm going to take you around and I'm going to show you all the food items. I'm sorry if this is a little fast. It was a little busy and I was really trying not to annoy anybody. First impressions right off the bat, there is a lot more food here at the brunch than there is at the breakfast. Nothing is lacking here. All the breakfast items are still here. Oh man, I forgot to try those dips. I'm gonna have to go back. The setup was a little erratic. They had Asian food right next to the bananas Foster and the blueberry compote. Don't miss those. They were so good. I ended up trying as much as I possibly could. I'm gonna show you the plates and the items I chose after I do this tour. This is a fantastic value. I believe it was $25 and it came with drinks. Not alcoholic drinks, just like coffee, tea, juice, soda, that kind of thing. And all these desserts. You don't find this at the breakfast buffet. There is also a dinner buffet minus the breakfast items, but it's going to cost a little more. So this is really a good value. There were so many dessert options, so much more variety. Plus they have the regular standards that they have at the breakfast: muffins, croissants, and cinnamon rolls. And look at this, they have gelato too. I had absolutely no room to try any of these. What a shame. The next video I'm going to be creating is going to be a combination of different restaurants that I went to in this area and a little out of the area as well. I also went to go see Lucy the elephant. I really appreciate all your suggestions. Keep them coming. There is a lot of different choices of meats, even ones that are cut. A lot of different potato options as well. They even had sweet potatoes. Besides, for some restaurants that may offer a brunch buffet, there are really no big breakfast brunch buffets in Atlantic City. Hard Rock has a buffet, but it's a seafood buffet and dinner buffet. It is not a brunch or a breakfast. I know they have had them in the past, but I think the pandemic crushed a lot of them. Do you enjoy going to buffets? My husband actually hates them. He enjoys being served, but I like this. I kind of like to try a little of this, a little of that. I never know what to order, so this is a great way just to, try savory and sweet. Salad if you feel like it, vegetables, whatever you can think of, they have it here. Like I mentioned earlier, everything's kind of just mishmashed a little bit. There's no stations of like Italian food or Mexican food or Asian food. So, I would suggest doing what I'm doing. Just take a walk around, see everything, and then decide, I want to try this, and then later on I'll try that. They come around and they clear your plates, and then you could go get a completely clean plate. It works out pretty good. It's a beautiful dining room. It's a nice experience. You could also get your own omelets made as well. I have always done that at the breakfast buffet and have enjoyed it. It's just that there was so many different options I wanted to try this time. Here is what the actual buffet looks like. It is spaced out. It's not like everything in a row like a cafeteria. It's just not stations of certain different types of food. Besides for the desserts, they did have the desserts all in one place. And that's what I went for first. I love the muffins here, and I tried the cinnamon streusel cake. Oh my gosh, I love to have this with coffee. So that was the first thing I chose. The muffins have fresh blueberries. They are so good. Then I went for the pastas. I got a trio of pasta here. One was bolognese, macaroni and cheese, and a creamy ravioli. So good. Ate it all. This, I'm slowing down now. I'm getting full. I ate the fruit and I ate the tomato, and I just tried the rest. It was okay, but I love the tomato and the fruit. I'm getting pickier now about what I'm eating because I still want to have another plate. I'm just not sure what I want to get. But I ended up getting the bananas Foster and the blueberry compote. With the pancake and a crepe, that was fabulous. I ate all of that. I was seriously full to the next day. On your way out, they have a Christmas store. Make sure you say hi to Santa on your way out. Christmas is coming soon. I'm going to be in Paris, the real one, this Christmas. Not the Vegas one this time. Next stop, Flagship. I'm going to leave some of my tours here. If you want to see more of my tours of Borgata or Atlantic City, whatever you do, make sure you book that trip and you pack your bags and you go. Atlantic City is awesome and you deserve to be here. This is your host and tour guide, Jennifer Sparks. Be good to yourself and kind to others. Safe travels to you.